Welcome back to another video. I am thinking about doing a hair tutorial. So I like to try to curl my hair. So I gotta give a shout out to Kaylee Melissa. I actually love her videos so much, and they're a really big inspiration for why I've started trying to like look after myself a bit better. I've been in through a really hard time lately, and found her videos just full by accident, and I've watched pretty much all of them. I binged watched for a fair while, and now I've run out of videos to watch of hers, so I've watched a lot of the ones on Facebook and her YouTube videos. So I'm a little bit illiterate with computers, but if I can work out how to link her in the description on this video, I will do that, because she's really worth checking out and I absolutely love her videos. But thanks to her, I have worked out how to curl my hair naturally without straightening it, and I actually love it so much. So I'm going to get right into that. I've got some stuff that I like to put on my hair. It's old, but this just sort of makes it easier to braid through. I do get frizz, but I've noticed if I try to correct that while it's wet, it just goes yucky and oily. So I just don't until I do have frizz, and then I try to deal with it then, which is usually me not doing much. My hair's usually in epic fails, as you've probably seen in many videos, but I am trying, and yeah, so once that's done, I'm going to give it a quick brush through, and then what I want to do is the main section. I like to get this bit and then all the way down to the base, pretty much like the mohawk section, and then I'm going to separate the other ones out. You can grab some hair ties for this. Should have probably pre-prepared the hair ties a little bit better. They're in their little container. So I'm just going to tie back this one so it doesn't get in the way, and then I'm going to separate the sides out, because I don't want them getting into the middle braid. So my biggest problem is all these little bits at the bottom. They're really annoying. Obviously they're no biggie if you can't really braid them, because you can't really see that, so it's not really an issue too much. And then get this side and do the same thing. Just pop these out of the way. There we go. Now I'm going to loose this one again, and then I'm going to start my braid. So the tighter the braid, the tighter the curls. I do want pretty tight curls, because I don't know, I'm sort of working with it. I'm not the best at this separating stuff. There we go. Okay. Usually I don't really separate, but I thought I should probably do it the proper way for the video, so anyone who's wanting to check this out isn't just kind of winging it. The first few times I've done it, I have just winged it, and it turned out, but it's quite messy. Like, you get bits from in here, then when you're braiding the sides, it's weird, and you have like this super tiny braid because you've already put most of the braid in the top. So yeah, each to their own. You can kind of do it however. I just really like this method. I am trying to not straighten my hair. Not straighten, but you know, heat treat I used to straighten it a lot, and then I kind of stopped for a while, and then I just sort of, went into a bit of a depressive episode, and now I'm trying to get back out of it, which is great. And in that process, one of the things I'm trying to do for myself is just caring about your body. Trying to eat right, trying to take pride in your appearance. Treat yourself as if you were your daughter and how you would want your daughter to be treated and felt. I don't know. It's kind of like do unto others. You may do unto others what you would like done unto yourself, but you should also do unto yourself in which you would like to do unto others, because if you're not going to love yourself and treat yourself good, how is anyone else expected to do that? So baby steps. It's a long road, but anyone out there would understand that currently it's Movember, so a lot of people in the male community are talking about their mental health a lot, which is really, really good. Males have a tendency of trying to, cover stuff up, try to be tough and all that, and it's really hard because you need to talk, you need to, reach out for help. And another thing that males don't do often, which is, self-care, self-love. You don't see a man going around braiding their hair and whatnot, but as much as it's helped me, I think that, similar things can be done with men, and it would help their mental health a lot. So it's very important. Mental health is something you should really, really look after, because you've only got one you, and you don't want to just throw it away. So at the moment I'm just doing a French braid, I think it's called. It's just a standard normal braid. It's the first braid I ever learnt, and so I'm just trying to keep these bits super smooth. I have like this god awful cowlick one there and then one there. I think it's a cowlick, I don't know. I actually hate it so much. So I'm getting the top piece, which is behaved, and then I'm getting this ratty little bottom piece. I'm just sticking it right underneath, and then top piece can hold it down. That is the plan. And then hopefully this will dry and that little bit will stay smooth, and the rest of my hair will be curly, so that little ratty bit doesn't get in the way. It has a tendency of curling up and over everything, so if I did have curly hair, it would go and then over it, which I think is ironic because a lot of people do that on purpose, and I actually hate it so much. So I'm trying to make these quite tight because I don't want any of the loops or any frizz. If your hair does kind of knot up as you're doing it and make stupid little blah bits, make sure you get rid of them, because it will dry in that position and it'll just look dumb and go frizzy. So I should try to find that video of Kaylee's. She explains about how it's actually the process of the hair going from dry to wet, which is what helps set the curls. Same way as how going from hot to cold sets curls, which I think is actually really awesome, and I love her science hair videos. That's actually like really cool and full of information, and I love it a lot. There we go. So I've got one in the middle, one on the side, and then I'm going to do this one on this side. It's the same thing. I got you can see as it's starting to dry, it's doing its little loop thing. So I've got, see, I've taken off too much from here, so I haven't really got anything to hold it down. So this is going to be the top piece, and then I'm going to use the bit underneath to try to hold it in place. You can see I've taken good there, but then I've taken that just random chunk on that side, which was supposed to be separated out, which is why you're supposed to separate, so you can pre-establish what hair goes in what direction, and you know, you're not stuck with random shapes and stuff, which is fun. Once this is dried and curly, you know, you can kind of just do whatever you want with it. I like this mohawk braid section because then I can part it wherever I want. So I can part it in the middle, I can part it on the sides. None of the part lines here are my standard part lines, so you won't end up with a flat spot, which I noticed Kaylee was having trouble with. So if you're watching this, Kaylee, hi, I love your videos, and this might be a good fix for what you were having trouble with the flat spots. So I don't know, you probably already worked that out. You're like super good with hairs. But yeah, so now this is all done, you just leave it until it dries. It's quite a nice day. I've done it through the day. Usually I'll do this before I go to bed, and then I'll wake up with it dry, and then I can just pull it out and then it's done. But I thought, for the sake of doing the videos, by the time I go to bed I'm usually tired and I don't want to do a video, so I thought I'd do it now through the day, have it dry, and then hopefully by the afternoon it will be dry enough to pull out and show you what it looks like. If not, I'll post a video tomorrow or something, I don't know, but whenever it dries I'll pop back in and show you the results of this. So it's just 3 French braids, and so you got a loopy loop, and then that side. So yeah, I'll check back in once this is all dry. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm all puffy and tired, and my hair's dry now and super duper frizzy. Struggles. So I'm just gonna pull these out. And I'm going to chuck some defrizz in because it's still a little bit frizzy. Usually once I run my fingers through a bit, the frizz kind of calms down, but just because I want to make sure it kind of isn't super crazy. I tend to not want to sorry, it's way too early. I'm just not Englishing right now. I'd love to try different braids. Maybe I might do another video with a different type of braid and see how that looks, and then so on and so on. This is the braid I've been using, and I like it a lot. See my little cowlick. But there we go. Curly hair. I really like it, and it lasts for ages. I just need to deal with this first. And look at where I want to put my pot. Okay. Beautiful. Well, that's how you curl hair using 3 little braids. I like it a lot, and it's a lot better for your hair. I've been finding it does look really pretty, and it lasts for days, which is nice because it's quite a subtle curl. They seem really tight, but maybe it's because I ran through my fingers and well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get ready for work now. I just thought I'd post this real quick before I head off, so show you the videos and be like, oh, curly hair. I've just put some leave-in conditioner in. It looks a lot better now. I like it a lot. Super simple curls. Do you like it? Such a crazy dog. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching my video. And if you like hair tutorials and stuff, I'll try to post more, but I actually really don't do much with that apart from, you know, curling it in a braid here or there, which don't look as good as I think they would, but what can you do? Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.